The headlines flash across screens nationwide, capturing the attention of millions. The world is watching as a new chapter unfolds for the Philippines. The Philippines is embarking on a bold transformation of its maritime defense, signaling a renewed commitment to safeguarding its vast and vital waters. In a historic move, 45 state-of-the-art patrol boats are set to join the fleet, the result of a landmark partnership with France and Japan. This collaboration marks a significant leap forward in regional cooperation and technological advancement. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete overhaul of the nation's maritime capabilities. Outdated vessels are being replaced by cutting-edge ships equipped with the latest navigation, surveillance, and defense systems. The West Philippine Sea, long a stage for tension and uncertainty, now witnesses the Philippines drawing a clear and resolute line in the water, asserting its rights and responsibilities. For the first time in decades, the Philippine Coast Guard will have the modern tools and resources needed to protect the nation's waters, fisheries, and maritime communities. This new fleet is more than just steel and technology. It's a promise to every Filipino that their seas will be safe, their resources protected, and their sovereignty respected. France and Japan aren't simply selling ships, they're investing in the future of regional stability and peace, standing shoulder to shoulder with the Philippines. The world is watching closely as these three nations forge a powerful alliance, united by a shared vision for peace, security, and prosperity in the region. For too long, the Coast Guard has faced modern threats with aging, under-equipped vessels, risking both mission success and the safety of their crews. Now, with these advanced patrol boats, they'll have the reach, speed, and endurance needed to meet any challenge head-on, from illegal fishing to territorial incursions. The new fleet empowers the Coast Guard to patrol farther, respond faster, and stay on station longer, ensuring a constant and vigilant presence across Philippine waters. Morale among Coast Guard officers soars, knowing their vessels are finally up to any task. Pride and confidence return to the ranks as they prepare for the challenges ahead. This is truly a new dawn for Philippine maritime security, a moment of hope, strength, and unity for the nation. The waves of this decision will ripple across generations, shaping the future of the Philippines and its place in the world for decades to come. The nation stands firm, united, and resolute, ready to defend its sovereignty and protect its people, no matter what challenges lie ahead. The West Philippine Sea is not just a stretch of water, it is a lifeline, rich in resources and vital to the Filipino way of life. But today, a shadow looms over these blue waters, threatening both the environment and the people who depend on it. Filipino fishermen, who have relied on these seas for generations, are being pushed away from their traditional fishing grounds by intimidating foreign vessels that tower over their small boats. These aren't isolated incidents. They're part of a growing and persistent pattern of coercion and intimidation that disrupts daily life and livelihoods. Imagine being a fisherman from Palawan, forced to turn back by a wall of steel, your only option to retreat and watch your catch, and your future, slip away. Water cannons blast the waves, shadowing ships follow closely, and nets are pulled up empty. For many, these dangers are now daily realities, not distant threats. The Philippine Coast Guard witnesses this struggle every day, often outmatched by larger, faster, and more modern ships that challenge their authority. Their older vessels can't keep up with these intruders, and by the time they respond, the damage is often already done. Fishermen have been driven away, and the catch is lost. This isn't just about fishing, it's about defending national sovereignty, protecting the rights of Filipinos, and upholding international law in the face of growing pressure. Without the means to enforce these rights, they exist only on paper, powerless to protect the people and the nation's interests. The Philippines recognize the urgent need to act, to equip its guardians with the tools and technology necessary to push back and reclaim control. The arrival of a new fleet of patrol boats is a direct and powerful answer to this urgent need, signaling a new era of maritime defense. It's about reasserting presence, protecting livelihoods, and ensuring that Filipino fishermen can work in safety and dignity. The shadow in the water threatens not just fish stocks, but the very law and order that keeps the seas safe for everyone. Now, with new vessels and renewed resolve, the nation is ready to defend its rightful place in these waters and stand up for its people. The new patrol boats are more than just ships. They are a shield against intimidation, a promise of protection, and a symbol of hope. The time for action is not tomorrow, but today. Every patrol, every mission, is a step towards securing the future. the Philippines will not be sidelined in its own waters. With courage and commitment, it stands firm, ready to protect what is rightfully its own. The answer is here: 45 super patrol boats. This is a massive leap, not a gradual upgrade. Sourced from France and Japan, the fleet is a mix of vessels for every mission. Persistent, rotating presence across the West Philippine Sea is now possible. No more gaps. Wherever a threat emerges, a patrol boat will be ready. France provides large, long-range offshore patrol vessels. Japan delivers versatile multi-role ships. The Coast Guard can now escort fishing flotillas, monitor resource-rich areas, and deter illegal activities. This isn't about seeking conflict. It's about establishing order. The arrival of these ships is a symbol of national resolve. Imagine a line of new, gray-hulled ships, crews trained and ready. The Philippines moves from reactive to proactive. The days of being outmatched are ending. This fleet changes the dynamic at sea. The message is clear: the Philippines is ready. A new chapter in maritime security begins now. What makes these boats super? 3 words: bigger, faster, stronger. The new offshore patrol vessels are titans, more stable, more capable in rough seas. Size means authority and endurance. Crews can operate longer, more effectively. Speed is critical. Modern engines let these ships intercept threats and respond to emergencies fast. Endurance is the game changer. Weeks at sea, not just days. Persistent presence in remote areas like the Spratlys is now possible. These upgrades mean real-world capability. Assertive, confident law enforcement. The Coast Guard can now trail, document, and enforce without being outmaneuvered. These vessels are instruments of sovereignty. The Philippines can finally stand its ground. The new fleet is a force to be reckoned with. The nation's maritime guardians are stronger than ever. For the resilient fishermen from Palawan, these new boats are more than just vessels. They are hope made real, a tangible promise of safety and security in the vast, unpredictable sea. Picture a new day dawning over the horizon. Fishermen set out with renewed confidence, this time with a vigilant Coast Guard patrol boat alongside, ensuring their journey is safe from the start. Its presence is a protective shield. Help is no longer hours away, but right there, a comforting sight for those who brave the waters daily. At Scarborough Shoal, foreign vessels still lurk, casting long shadows, but the dynamic has changed significantly with the Coast Guard's steadfast presence. The Coast Guard asserts its position with authority, documenting every encounter meticulously, ensuring that no transgression goes unnoticed. Intimidation is no longer unchecked. Fishermen work under a new umbrella of safety, their focus now solely on their craft, not on potential threats. The new boats are equipped for advanced search and rescue, ready to respond to any emergency with speed and precision. When a sudden squall capsizes a banca, the Coast Guard responds instantly, showcasing their readiness and commitment to saving lives. High-speed rescue craft and advanced radar technology work in tandem to save lives, turning potential tragedies into stories of survival. The fishermen return home, not just with a bountiful catch, but with dignity intact, knowing they are protected and valued. They fish in their traditional grounds, now protected by their country, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Filipino people. This is the human impact: safety, livelihood, and pride restored as families reunite with joy and relief. The new fleet defends more than territory. It defends people, their way of life, and their future. The Coast Guard's role is now stronger, faster, and more effective. A formidable force ensuring peace and security at sea. The spirit of the Filipino people is protected at sea, their resilience and courage mirrored in the waves. These boats are a shield of hope, a promise of protection and a beacon of strength. The nation's guardianship is now real and visible, a testament to the commitment to safeguarding its people and their livelihoods. This project is a triumph of teamwork. The alliance with France and Japan is built on shared principles and trust. Japan's support has modernized the Coast Guard, providing proven vessels and technology. France, through OCA, brings cutting-edge European shipbuilding expertise. This partnership is more than buying boats, it's a transfer of knowledge. French experts will train Filipino crews, deepening strategic ties. The alliance sends a clear message: the Philippines is not alone. Challenging the Philippines means facing a network of like-minded nations. Diplomatic strength is as vital as hardware. Long-term support, maintenance, and training are built in. Filipino crews will train abroad. Foreign technicians will assist locally. This exchange builds lasting relationships and trust. The partnership is the true foundation of this maritime transformation. The fleet expansion is an engine for growth and pride. Local shipyards and firms will handle maintenance and upgrades, creating jobs. Filipino workers and Coast Guard personnel will gain advanced skills. Knowledge spreads, lifting the entire maritime industry. Thousands will join the Coast Guard, receiving world-class training. This is about more than jobs. It's about national pride and self-reliance. Building and operating advanced ships shows the Philippines is modern and capable. Every worker, engineer, and sailor shares in this pride. This project builds more than boats. It builds the nation. This is about more than ships. It's about defending a nation's soul. The West Philippine Sea is part of Filipino identity and heritage. Modernization is a stand for sovereignty and self-respect. The Coast Guard enforces law peacefully, not with aggression. A strong Philippines is a stabilizing force in the region. The new fleet helps maintain peace and balance in ASEAN. It's a story of courage, standing up for what's right. The 45 boats are a testament to unbreakable spirit. They are guardians of sovereignty and heritage. The nation invests in its future and trusts its people. These vessels are symbols of a defiant, proud soul. The future of the West Philippine Sea is brighter. 45 patrol boats mark a new chapter of strength and hope. For fishermen, it's the hope of safe livelihoods. For the Coast Guard, it's the hope of fulfilling their duty. For all Filipinos, it's the hope of a nation standing strong. The partnership with France and Japan is a model for the world. This alliance for peace reinforces the power of diplomacy and law. The Philippines now walks with greater confidence. A strong defense prevents conflict and fosters stability. These boats are ambassadors for peace. The story is one of hope, law, and cooperation. The roar of new engines is the sound of sovereignty. It's the sound of hope echoing across a sea of peace.